This is turning into an absolute nightmare. I just don't know what to do. There's about 7 car parks here. It's just ridiculous. Ah, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare. So it's 10 to 5 in the morning. I've got a flight to catch. Welcome to Cap d'Arge, the nudist capital of France. It's pretty toasty, and we're staying on a boat. It's an interesting place. Most of the houses are all boarded up, they've got their shutters down. It's all a little bit odd. Got a lovely marina there, but there's just something about it that feels a bit weird. Right, let's go. Let's make a move. I'm going to walk back through. Which way shall I go? I'll tell you what, we'll go kind of both ways, because I want to just show you guys what I'm talking about with these buildings. Yeah, there's just like blocks of flats everywhere, but they're all just so clean. I mean, just look at the place. There's no rubbish anywhere. It's just, and I mean, this is a car park in the UK. All these walls would be graffitied on. There'd be just rubbish everywhere. And it's all clean. It's nice. It's not even like the rubbish is just blown away. It's just tidy. But the weird thing is, I've never seen anybody picking anything up. So it must just be people just like where they live. People don't want to ruin it around here. It's nice. Having said that, it could just be that it's because it's just coming into the summer season. So what is it, the 5th of June or something like that. And so, yeah, maybe they've had a big tidy up before everyone comes in the summer, and then in the summer when all of these places are actually in use. I mean, just look at them. All of them, 90% of them have the shutters down. A couple of them are in use. But and I know they close the shutters in France when you go to sleep and that, and during the day to keep it nice and cool, but it was just, all of them are just like that. All these ones here, all got their shutters down. That's the nice thing about being in the Mediterranean there, you just get nice flowers like that. Well, not a flower, that's a palm tree thing. But yeah, you wouldn't get that in the UK, would you? And just look at all the boats there. Crazy. But that's the other thing with the buildings. If you have a look, like in the UK, they'd all have like stains running down the walls. And I just don't. I mean, is it just that the weather's better here? I mean, it obviously still rains here, but I just don't get how it all looks so clean and tidy. Bonjour. Bonjour. That's about as far as my French goes. But it works. Managed to get myself a chocolate croissant this morning. In French. Nailed it. Look at that, it's just lush. I just love it. I mean, we've got a marina in Bristol, but I think it's got more shopping trolleys in it than it does boats. He's fuming, he's got a full-on fish. He's robbed that, hasn't he? What you got there? What you got? I just made a seagull drip up. That's funny. Oh dear. Concentrating on this fish too much. So yeah, that's where like, all the fishermen come in there. Use that crane and offload, and then just down that side there, they've got the little fishing market. Around here, I'm just walking back now. These are interesting. I was looking at these. So this is 3D printed concrete block, and what they do is on the pontoon, which I'll take you on now, they lowered these into the water, and that's what holds all the pontoons down. But it's a natural habitat for the fish. Well, it's not that natural because it's 3D concrete, but you know what I mean, it makes like a nice little home for them, so it keeps the marine life going. And they've sunk like different ones out there depending on where you are, and a little bit further out you're not allowed to anchor your boat off. They've got little buoys that are attached to the floor, so that you don't ruin the seabed, and they're all purposefully designed so that further out at sea is where, like, you know, the fish would lay eggs, and then when the eggs hatch they come in a bit closer into the harbour, where then they can, you know, swim around these other smaller areas, and that's where they get a bit more, you know, grown up, and there's more places to hide before they come into the rest of the harbour, where, you know, then you're allowed to fish it, and it's cool. They just seem to care a lot more about stuff here. Look at it. Got the sailing school over there. They were doing this yesterday. You can see all the boats all lined up there, all kids on it, and then they get a speedboat and they tow them all out. It's like a mother with all their ducklings behind, and these little speedboats getting taken out for some boat lessons, and then they can sail back in. Well, that happens about 3 or 4 times a day. They must do different things. And this must be, you know, I don't know if it's the school holidays here, but, you know, in the UK they've just gone back, so this must be, I don't know, is it part of a school? It's part of a school programme? Not sure. I've just been sitting there having a beer, and that took a little bit of time. I forgot how to speak a lot of my French since I took my GCSEs, maybe 25 years ago. But yeah, sat here having a pint. Lady comes up, says something, I agree, not quite sure what it was exactly, but I've turned around and look, they've closed. All the shutters are down. Still got my beer. So yeah, did the French really shut for lunch and then just close up? I mean, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, maybe. And I was just talking about that place shut down for lunch. Everything's shut. Everyone's gone. It's literally like everyone's just gone. Bloody madness. Earlier this morning down here they had a little fish market going on. You see, had all the boats coming in early this morning, And then they had all the fresh fish that they caught. This stuff just stays there, and then during the day they have all the fresh fish caught here. That's how we saw the seagull eating earlier. He must have stolen something. Got a couple of lads going out some jet skis. Go on, boy. You just paid €80 for that. Seems like way too much money for me. And just down here last night, they had a few people playing balls. This area was actually pretty... Oh, it sounds like they're doing it now. This area was actually pretty packed. Oh yeah, we have got people playing now. That's what I love about France. Honestly, everywhere you go, people just playing balls. It's brilliant. Doesn't matter where you are, there's always a little place like that, and they're always the people that live here, I suppose, they just always sit there playing balls in the evenings and during their lunch breaks, apparently. There you go. Oh, look at this place, everything, it's all just shut back down again. Actually, that one wasn't even open earlier. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go. I don't know if you can see up there on the top of that hill, the French flag is. That's what we're aiming for. Oh dear, right, come on. Oh! This rock looks like bloody lava. There's loads of people. Oh bloody hell, the beach is well busy. Look at that. Today is beach day. Yes. Totally forgot it's a nudist place. We'll have to put some pixelated bits on here if we film something we shouldn't. Oh, I'm going to spin this round. I feel a bit bad filming. It's awkward enough walking down a beach holding a camera like this, let alone having it pointing at a load of people sunbathing. No Rudy nudies. Stop looking. Walking down to GT Pizza now. I don't think they're really going to be open for another half an hour or so, but this is the place where you come for pizza if you're in Cap d'Agde. This is a banging place. It's on the little side street. It's a really lovely family that run it and own it. They do great food, great pizza, one of the best, and it's well priced as well. You can get a pizza, they start from about €9, that's about £8 or something like that, and it's easy. Nice and cheap. But check out this little like apartment block down the end here. Again, they're all closed. Everything's shut. But then right here on the side, you got the GT Pizza and Bar there. And once again, we're having a beer and everyone's shut up again. Everyone's closed. It's only about 8 o'clock. Don't know what's going on. Have a pint. It's all gone. Closed. It all seemed to close up earlier. Maybe it's out of season. Who knows? Day 3, last day here, and yeah, I'm in the more touristy area now. It's crazy, there's some places that are really busy, it's like 2 o'clock. Some restaurants are absolutely packed and others are absolutely dead. Always nice, always buy a postcard from wherever I'm going, stick it on the wall. That looks like Burger King, doesn't it? Proper ripping off Burger King. Oh yes, there's the London Eye thing that we were talking about. Oh my God, imagine finding your boat in there. There's just so many here. I think you can get a little tour. You can kind of go on a tour here. You see the big boats over there? You can jump on them. One of them goes out into the ocean, and you can see like some fish below it and stuff. But the other one just does a tour around the whole marina harbour area. So I think I'm going to do that. Go for a little boat journey in. So I just sat down and get a drink. I was actually dying for the toilet. So I went into this restaurant, and obviously you need to buy something to use the loo, don't you really? So I was absolutely dying. So I walked in, went up to where the toilet was, and tried the door, and couldn't get in. So I stood outside, dying for a wee. I must have been there about 5 minutes, and I was like, bloody hell, who's in there? Why are they taking so bloody long? And this old boy walks up, and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to like try and explain in French that I'm waiting. He opens the door and walks straight in. Obviously just wasn't pushing it enough, so I've been stood at the toilet looking like a right weirdo. There wasn't even anyone in there. You can hire an electric boat? Yes. So it's like 40 euros, so it'd be about 36 quid, something like that. You can hire your own electric boat and just go around the marina wherever you want to go. So I think I'm going to go for that one. That will definitely be more fun. Although I've never driven a boat before. Sailed. Steered. Either way, never done it. So that's going to be a first, and I'm not quite sure how that's going to work out. But I think that's what we'll do. A little bit annoying. I got a lemonade at that pub or bar, restaurant, whatever it was, and yeah, they bring it over to you. They bring you the receipt. They drop it off here, and then you've got to spend 10 euros before to pay on a card. And I didn't have time to be able to do that, so I just had to pay 10 euros for bloody lemonade. It's the world's most expensive lemonade. But check it out. I was gonna go on the boat for a little cruise around the harbour, but I thought, nah, let's do it. I hired a boat. I've hired myself a boat, and we're cruising around the harbour on a boat, just a little electric boat, chilling, going for a look around. I'm a little bit nervous, and I want to get like a few other places as well, but the bloke's just got a GPS tracker on it so you can see where you are the whole time. He said, oh, have you sailed a boat before? I was like, yes, of course I have, many times, but yeah, this is the first time. This is a different view, isn't it? Oh, this is... Hold on, where's the map? Oh god. Right, here's our map. So, right, that's the White House on the corner. So we go right down there. We go round here. And then we do a big loop around. This is the way to see Cap d'Arche for sure. People just live in here, and they've got these lush boats to go out on. Look at that. Oh, yes. That's what I'd want. Look at that. It's lush. And that house. That'd go well. Right, we're going for a full-on tour here. Let's go. This is definitely the best way to explore. Oh, that's the theme park bit there. The bouncy things that throw in the air. I think this is the right way. There's the map. Right, so I think we're here. I think. But I'm also not quite sure. I really wish this thing was faster. This is so slow. But hey, you didn't need a license to drive it or sail it or whatever it is. I just had to leave them a deposit, and that was it. My deposit was my car key. It's not gonna be much good over here. My car's in another country. Oh, there you go. It's better than leaving my passport. Don't know when I'm going to the British Embassy because I've bloody lost it. Look at that. This is the other side of the amusement park area. And they just got It's like a nice like island. Yeah, a few houses on there and a nice park there. Oh, we got another boat coming. He ain't looking where he's going. Going on the right. This is gonna. That's what I needed. I needed one of those boats. And now I'm gonna have this massive wave come and chop me right up. That's what we need. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy shit. Straight through that. Oh my god, look at it ahead. Where am I meant to go there? It said straight on. Can't bloody go straight on. There's a boat in the way. Just trying to figure out where to go again. I think this is right through here. Judging by this map, we are now here. So I think we're gonna have to go straight across, and then that's kind of where we're staying there. So we need to go straight over there and find a gap in the foot. Oh, Christ alive! Find a gap in those houses over there. That's what we got to go in between. A little island there. That looks like the caravan out of Breaking Bad. I'm probably cooking up some meth in there right now. Camp Dog's meth. Alright. I turned it off. We're just bobbing around in the middle of the fucking sea. Oh, Christ. Why? How can they trust people with this? Right, I'm just going to bob around here. There's another big boat coming down. But that is where ours is over there. Right, let's fire this back up again. So, just... There we go. Just like that. We're off, full speed ahead. And now we've got to catch his wake before this other boat comes down. Maybe hiring a boat for an hour was a bit too long. Right, that is it. That sums up my time here in the south of France. It's 11 o'clock. Got a flight to catch. So I'm going to stop into the bigger part where we were yesterday. Have a look there. Get a few little bits to take back, and that's about it really. But as always, beautiful day here. Loads of nice boats driving around. The little barbecue boats that we saw yesterday, that one's going out to sea. So they're off to have a barbie in the middle of the ocean. And yeah, a little bit sucky that just check the weather in the UK and it's got thunderstorm warnings, standard. 15 degrees, wet and miserable. Over here in the south of France, 26 degrees and sunny. It makes you not want to go back. There's one of those barbecue boats we saw yesterday, another one going out. Going to bob in the middle of the sea and have a barbie. Nice. It's definitely got a lot busier here today. Like last night it picked up and got busier, and it's definitely got busier today. There's more boats about. Everyone's coming and going for the weekend. So yeah, it's a shame really, not here for another couple more days. But yeah, needs must. Got to get back. So yeah. Crack on. Oh, so this is not good. So I've landed, but my phone's bloody died. Can't find anywhere to bloody charge it in the airport. And I managed to get through to the missus, and she said she's in the short stay car park. But I've got no idea which short stay car park that is. They've sent me down here, and I'm just looking for a white car. This is turning into an absolute nightmare. I just don't know what to do. There's about 7 car parks here. It's just ridiculous. And they're miles apart from each other. Oh, I haven't got a clue what to do. She's got to be here somewhere. Well, she might not have to be here somewhere. This could be bloody anywhere. Ah, what a nightmare. What an absolute nightmare.